Okay, so tell me about like Wrathbots. What makes a 13-year-old understand that it's possible to start a company?
This is Jason. And he is a natural-born entrepreneur. At just 13, he built Wrathbots, a sneaker bot, and it grew like crazy.
This is like one of the best bots you can buy.
But it didn't all work out immediately. Starting a business at 13, it went probably as well as you could possibly expect. Nothing worked at the start.
We had a period of like 2 years where no one would run and we would just have insane difficulty getting any success at all.
But then COVID hits. Jason's stuck at home and he's got a lot of time on his hands. And the sneaker resale market absolutely explodes during COVID. So demand for his bot goes through the roof. A few months later, and Wrathbots is taking off. 100K followers across all their socials and $2 million a year in revenue, all just at 17. And now Jason's here building a Slash. Let's follow Jason along and we'll see what his day's like. So Jason, do you always get in at 10 a.m. to the office?
Yeah, I mean my work schedule is pretty much like 11 to 10-ish.
11 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
To 10 p.m. yeah, each day.
All right. Damn, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I think most people are kind of on a later schedule here.
Kind of like a 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. kind of guy.
To 2 p.m.?
Yeah. Why don't you show us your nice little office setup?
I work over here. Everyone's already working, bro.
So I'm actually gonna make Jason some coffee. You know, I want him to be energetic this video, make him look a lot more interesting than he is. I'm just kidding, he's super interesting, but we do want him caffeinated.
You're not.
How do you rate the coffee?
It's good, it's good. Wait, is this like actually recorded? This shit's ass, bro.
What is a typical day for you here at Slash?
Yeah, so I mean, first few hours is like deep work once we get locked in, up until like lunch. I guess for me, it's not that many hours of deep work, but up until lunch at like 1 pretty much. After that, it's back to working, and then usually around 5, 6, I'll go to the gym after.
Nice. What are you starting off with right now? What are we working on? What are we doing?
So right now I'm building out like a treasury product for Slash pretty much, and like also making sure like all of the deposits and withdrawals and interest payments we have are reconciled.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. So we'll let you get to it.
Dude, I had no clue what he was talking about. Did that make any sense to you? No? Okay, me neither. It sounds important though, so we'll leave him to it. Okay, so tell me about like Wrathbots. What makes a 13-year-old understand that it's possible to start a company?
I actually initially started off with like sneaker reselling, so not actually building the bots, but just buying the sneakers myself and reselling them. This was actually in 8th grade, summer of 8th grade. And I had a friend from middle school, yeah, who kind of got me into it, and I saw him doing it. He posted on his like Instagram story or something. A few months went by, I kind of like was like, okay, it can't be that hard to build a sneaker bot. I didn't know anything about coding, by the way, at the time. Just like a naive little kid. And I was wrong. It was actually pretty hard to build a sneaker bot. It felt like I was putting a lot in. I wasn't getting that much reward. You know, I found this breakthrough on this one website, on Shopify, that kind of like unlocked the whole new level of potential. Like we went from 5 users to like 500 users within like the next week.
At what point did you realize like, oh crap, like this is blowing up, this is getting big?
It was on August 31st, 2019. I still remember the date, pair of Jordan 1s, Jordan 1 Obsidian. Dude, that was like one of the most unbelievable days of my life.
Why don't you explain to me like, what is sneaker botting exactly?
Solves the problem where like, there's a lot of limited shoes, way more people who want those limited shoes. So obviously there's like a demand excess there, and a sneaker bot just allows you to buy the shoe the fastest right when it drops. You can kind of just have a competitive advantage on that side. I'm gonna get back to work, bro.
All right. But don't forget, I'd like to formally challenge you. After some work, you know, you need to get some work done. You're important man here at Slash. Let me whoop your butt in some ping pong.
We'll see about that, bro.
All right, okay.
It definitely increases your speed.
No,
Dude, you're actually crazy fast. Holy crap.
no, I'm too nervous.
Should they have a Slash type racing? You guys should have a competition, bro.
You're the worst player ever.
Jason stays pretty late at the office. I leave at reasonable hours. But really guys, we're trying to make videos like this to show you what it's like to work at Slash and highlight some of the incredible people that I work with. And also, because we're hiring. So you can reach out to us here, make sure to put the website here, or email us at hiring@slash.com. And little hot tip, if you put the word unicorn in the subject line, I'll know you watched the whole video and I'll put in a good word with Victor. Sounds good? Makes sense, right? All right, guys, I'll see you.